Okay, we had some serious audio visual difficulties, and we're going to try this again, this live stream here. We're using new software, we're using new sound equipment, everything else, and yeah, it's a struggle, but we're going to keep giving it a shot. And tonight, here on Friday Night Frights, we're going to be talking about Bud Abbott and Lou Costello. They were one of the most iconic comedy duos in American entertainment, known for their rapid-fire wordplay, slapstick routines, and timeless chemistry. They first gained attention performing in the burlesque and vaudeville circuits. And the breakthrough came via radio, especially on the Kate Smith Hour in the 1930s, where they debuted routines like the legendary Who's On First sketch.
And, the guy on first base. Who is on first? Well, what are you asking me for? I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, who is on first? I'm asking you who's on first. That's the man's name. That's whose name? Yes. Well, go ahead and tell me.
They made their film debut One Night in the Tropics in 1940. But the first starring vehicle, Buck Privates, in 1941 was a massive hit and launched a string of successful Universal Pictures comedies throughout the 1940s. At their peak, they were top box office stars, appearing in a string of military and service comedies during World War II, such as In the Navy in 1941 and Keep 'Em Flying, also in 1941. Their career entered a new phase with Abbott Costello Meet Frankenstein in 1948. They were blending humor with Universal's horror icons and in rejuvenating interest in both the duo and the classic monsters. They starred over 30 films between 1940 and 1956 and also had success in radio and television, including The Abbott Costello Show, which ran from 1952 to 1954 and is now considered a cult classic. Their popularity declined in the mid-1950s as comedy styles changed and personal tensions grew, especially regarding finances and health problems. The duo officially split up in 1957. Their influence is lasting. Who's On First is preserved in the Library of Congress, and their blending of smart verbal comedy with slapstick paved the way for future comedy teams in TV and film. Tonight, we're going to celebrate the anniversary of Abbott Costello, meet Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, as well as taking a look back at the duo's other monster meetup movies. We'll discuss the legacy of Abbott Costello, their cultural impact, and why we still love their films to this day. All that and more on this episode of Friday Night Frights.
It's time to dim the lights. Time to read your last rites. It's got you and its sights. We bid you welcome to Friday Night Frights. Frights, Friday Night Frights, so creepy and cool. Friday Night Frights. Frights, Friday Night Frights, where monster kids rule. Friday Night Frights. Friday Night Frights. Friday Night Frights.
Okay, guys, here we are. Is everybody still with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here.
Hi, Monster Kids.
We're just an hour and a half late.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, things
After
happen.
Almost live.
Well, we're live, but
Right.
well, we're not holding
Well,
up so well.
you know,
But hopefully, anybody
been-
who's watching.
We're alive.
Or half
What a
asleep.
Live
pain in
dead.
the- Jesus, guys, I am so sorry for keeping you guys up this late, and you guys hung in there with me so far. And you know,
Mm-hmm.
anybody wants to bail, now's the time to do it. We hung in there, man. I swear. Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys. And you monster kids out there that are watching this show, you hung in there with us too. I appreciate it. We had one false start that I had to go and delete really quick because it was loaded with F-bombs. This is a new thing for us, and we're still learning some of this technology, and you know. What do you what
On
do you got going
Patreon,
on over
on Patreon, you can hear all those F bombs. They get paying extra $10 a month to hear all the F bombs.
Yeah, if you want to donate to the show and listen to all the cursing and
Come on, man.
hear my ranting and raving, you can do that.
Crazy
So,
lunatic.
We're gonna go around the table. Grave, Rob, you want to say hello to everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Hello everybody. How you doing, Rob? You have a good week?
I'm doing good. I'm just hanging out, waiting for the action of these exciting persons of Abbott and Costello. These guys are, icons of American history and film. And
very good.
We're almost asleep, but we're waiting. We're good.
And look who's back, everybody! Straight from his vacation on the banks of the River Styx.
I made it back. Yeah.
Don't pay the ferry, man.
You're right, and I didn't.
You didn't think you'd see him again. Well, you got rested too soon. You're too safe.
River Styx.
Witness protection, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Monster Man Dan has no plans to go back to the bayou anytime soon, so he's with us tonight too. And he's itching to tell us the latest news on Scumdar Zambezi. So
I'm just sitting outside the castle under the moonlight with a little yawn.
That looks very, very romantic. Now, I know Dan. I know you're a big Abbott Costello fan. You've got Super 8 movies and all kinds of stuff.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Well, we're going to talk.
I agree.
We're going to give everybody a chance to talk about Abbott Costello tonight. All three of you guys. We're going to get to put your 2 cents in. So, if you have anything to say, this will be the time to say it. Before we get started on the Universal Monster mashups, I think it's worth noting that Abbott Costello ventured into the realm of spooky cinema before all those movies, with Hold That Ghost in 1941. And the early film doesn't feature Universal Monsters, but it was a precursor to the horror comedy formula Abbott Costello would perfect. They inherit a haunted house that may have hidden treasure, just like, of course, right? And possibly a ghost. You got to have a ghost if you got hidden treasure.
Kind of like a Three Stooges short.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
And with spooky settings, creepy characters, and comic panic, the film set the tone for their future monster crossovers. And I think, this movie here a lot of the comedy routines they used in this movie, they used in other movies down the line. So I think we should take a look at it. Let me pull this up.
Take a look.
Is everybody happy? I sigh, I cry. Why, it's just a bit of heaven when my baby smiles at me.
You're a sweetheart in a million. Ooh, be my Aurora.
I mean, at least you feel a little more comfortable and safe when I'm around.
Doctor, when I have to turn to you for protection, I'll...
Did you slap me?
Did you slap me?
Uh-oh.
You'll shiver and shake and quiver and quake. That's right. I love that. That was a good movie. I saw that a couple of times. And it's fun. It's just like you said, it's like the Three Stooges stuff.
Yeah.
All that goofy stuff. But they do a lot of the routines in this movie that they use later on. I think they even have the moving candle thing in this one.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. And here they are on one of the scenes for the movie. And it's a good flick. It's a lot of fun. But of course, we're here to talk about the Universal Monsters meetups. Specifically, well, it's the anniversary of Abbott Costello Meet Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So that came out August 1st, 1953.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are fans of this one, I suppose, as well as the rest of them?
Yes.
Sure.
Probably to a lesser degree, right? I mean, everybody agrees that Abbott Costello Meet
it's been a few years since I've seen it, but
best one.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen it, but still good.
Got Boris Karloff in it.
Yeah, it's Karloff.
Right.
Karloff plays the
sort of Karloff.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Half Karloff, half Jekyll, half whatever.
Yeah, it was his second time as in one of these movies. He played the killer in another one we're going to be talking about here in a minute. Interesting thing is that he didn't wear the he didn't perform in the
it was a stuntman.
Right. Yeah, it was, what was the name? Eddie Parker. He was a famous stuntman back then.
Right.
So yeah, he didn't play. He played up till the makeup got on his face, and then the other guy took over.
They used his pretty face, and then they got rid of him.
Yeah, it was a great transformation, though. The transformation scene was really well done.
Right.
We're gonna watch the trailer for that movie, and let's see what's up.
Terror stalks the streets of London. The most dreaded monster of them all strikes again, and panic sweeps the city. But two men of intrepid daring fight back. Bud Abbott and Lou Costello meet Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, co-starring Boris Karloff, twice as menacing as ever. Terror becomes turmoil, and the laughs get terrific when Bud and Lou trap the beast among a bevy of beauties and get lost in a house of horrors that would frighten even Frankenstein.
Come on, come on! Come on, we can capture the monster. Give me a hand. Come on.
It'll scare you right out of your theater seat. Bud Abbott and Lou Costello meet Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. An uproarious riot from beginning to end.
That's a good one. I like that movie. It was a lot of fun. I don't know much else to say about it. The guys, they play a couple of cops, American cops, who go over to Victorian London and end up hunting down a murderer, which happens to be Dr. Jekyll and the aforementioned Mr. Hyde. And Bud plays, this is where they really put a lot of thought into this part. Bud plays the character Slim, and Lou plays the character Tubby. Slim and Tubby. All right, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Use your imagination.
Right.
Well, here we have the first of all the monster meetup movies, and everybody's favorite. I think everybody's favorite. I know it's mine.
Oh, yeah.
Abbott Costello Meet Frankenstein. Now,
of course.
This movie just I don't even know where to begin. If it wasn't for this movie, I don't know if I'd be as big a fan of the monsters as I.
Same here. My dad. I remember my dad when I was like 8 or 9. He would put me on a couch, and on a Saturday afternoon it would come on, and we'd watch it, black and white. And he would show it to me, and I remember that being something that was influential to me as a fan of this stuff. Back in the day.
Yeah, same here. Same as a little kid. I think I was telling you about that, Rob, but I used to scour the TV guide. I used to look anywhere I could just to see if are they going to show it again? Is it going to show? Because as a little kid, you didn't know. You could watch it on like one of the creature feature shows and not see it again for a year.
Yeah. Right.
And it was just so disappointing. It was just I wanted to see all the monsters again. I wanted to see Abbott Costello again. And just like you, Rob, my dad introduced me to this stuff. And, he was like, watch how funny these guys are. But when I'm 8 years old, I didn't think anything was funny at all.
Right.
I thought it was pretty damn scary. And this movie was made in 1948. And Abbott Costello's career was just starting to wane a little bit.
Yeah.
And somebody at Universal got the ingenious idea to pair them up with the Universal Monsters, who were very popular at the time. And from what I understand, Lou Costello didn't want to do it. He thought it was a stupid idea. He didn't want to do it. But then when he read the script and then he started talking to him, they started working him and then offer him the kind of money that he liked. And then all of a sudden he was like, okay, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, why not?
Right? And the rest is history. And, you know, Dan, what are your thoughts on this movie?
I loved it. Of course, I saw it in the 60s on TV. And I fell in love with it too. I just thought it was really, really great. I love the classic monsters, and I don't really like making fun of those classic monster movies, but basically this kind of put a different tone on, and you know, because the monsters played it straight. They didn't play comical. I mean, Abbott and Costello did, so that's what was appealing about it. They were so funny, but the monsters were playing it straight and scary. So very appealing. That was one of my favorites.
That's what it was, is that the monsters, you know, Bela Lugosi was playing Dracula just like he did back in
19
Right.
17 years since his last time he played it again. Second time.
And Glenn Strange, he made a great Frankenstein. I mean, I mean, how do you got to think, you know, what a stretch that is to be able to get Bela Lugosi back as Dracula, and you get Lon Chaney Jr. returning as Larry Talbot, the Wolfman. I mean, what a score, right? And then you team him up with the biggest comedy team of the day.
I know it.
I mean, it's just a masterpiece of genre blending. And the best part was it revitalized the monsters for people everywhere and gave everybody a new interest in the monsters. And it cemented Abbott Costello's place in horror comedy history. I mean, it's like I said earlier, everybody regards this pretty much as one of their best films, if not the best.
And it's one of the few films that are that way in regards to comedy with monsters, and there's not too many. I mean, you can look at Monster Squad's kind of like that a little bit with the kids and the goofiness and the monsters and the modern day times, but there's not too many that they ever made after that combine comedians with that kind of group of people. You know, that was you know, yeah.
It's pretty impressive what they did with this movie. This is one of my favorite scenes when the Wolfman is stalking Lou. I remember being so scared of this scene because I thought for sure Lou was going to get it. Yeah. And then I watched it years later with my son, and I remember he was probably, I don't know, 6 or 7, and he reacted the same way I did back then. Like, you could see he was all pins and needles, like on the edge of his seat. Yeah. He didn't know what was going to happen. He didn't understand it. It was funny. He wasn't getting it. And I kept telling him, don't worry, he's going to be all right. He's going to be all right. And here's a great picture they took, a nice still. They've kind of aped this picture here. You'll see, I think I have a couple more, but if you look online, they did the same pose with Boris Karloff. And I think, I don't know, a couple of the other, the Mummy. I think the Mummy has them like this, holding them up by their shirts. But yeah, man, Abbott Costello Meet Frankenstein. I say we watch the trailer. Let's see what happens.
Count Dracula sleeps in this coffin, but rises every night at sunset. Chick is right. This is awful silly stuff.
Come on, take it all out.
Now! Look out, Chick! Cover up! Samantha, cover up! Wait a minute.
The nation's top comics, Abbott and Costello. Petrified, but hilariously. Plus the dangerous and terrifying Wolfman, played by Lon Chaney. Plus that fiend out of a nightmare, the vampire Batman, Count Dracula, played by Bela Lugosi. Plus the most dreaded creature of them all, the Frankenstein monster, played by Glenn Strange. Plus a couple of luscious but designing females in the spookiest laugh fest on record.
Excellent. Love that. Give me time to pour another beer. God, I need it after all the problems I'm having tonight.
Really?
I'm stronger.
I should have brought some. Yeah, I should have brought something stronger up here. You were right, Rob, when you say, the other night last week I had beer and margaritas and everything went a lot smoother. I think it's some margaritas. Yeah, Dan.
Hey, Rich, I got something special on Abbott Costello Meet Frankenstein. How it would have been so neat to see that on the big screen and with an audience. And we had a chance to do that back in 1997. And our local station, we were up from Kansas City, local station had a talk show, and they went ahead and broke in, said, and remember everybody to catch this weekend at the Inglewood Theater, Abbott Costello Meet Frankenstein. That's going to be playing this weekend. And I said, oh my goodness, we're 50 miles away up north. And I said, kids, we got to go. And wife couldn't make it because she had to tend to her mom, but had a 9-year-old daughter, 13-year-old son, and we made plans and we went down there. 1997, went to the Inglewood. It's an old theater, and it's like on a 50-foot screen. I think it seats about 1,000. I mean, it's a gigantic theater. And so we went down there, and I'm glad we saw it. And basically, they had a new print of that 35 millimeter print. Came out with real art pictures. It had it right in the beginning. It's just a pristine print, and it was great. Not many showed up. I mean, my goodness, you'd think it would. They advertised this thing, and only about 50 people showed up. But it was almost like premiere night because the people were reacting. We all kind of sat down to the front there. But that was such a treat to go see Abbott and Costello on the big screen, a pristine print, and back in '97 with my 2 kids, and that was amazing. I'm glad that happened.
That sounds incredible. Yeah, man. I'd like to have been able to see something like that. That would be way cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is the infamous sitting on Frankenstein's lap. I'm sorry, the Frankenstein monster. I don't want anybody to get upset. I think we've reached. Have we reached the point, after all these years, where we just call him Frankenstein and get away with it?
I would think so.
Sure. I watch a lot of YouTubers that are like not even like fans of him as much as we are, and they always go, "Is it Frankenstein's or Frankenstein's monster?" Like they're at Universal Studios. I'm like, just pay your money and go in.
Yeah,
that's right.
There's a cartoon I saw where this guy's knocking on the door, and the monster's answering the door.
Yeah,
and he goes.
I know that
say
one.
to the guy, "No, I'm Frankenstein's monster. You want Frankenstein? He's the castle, two castles down."
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yep. You got the wrong house. And then the second movie that came out, the second of the Abbott Costello Meet the Monsters, is The Killer, starring Boris Karloff in 1949. Now this one's interesting because Boris Karloff obviously didn't play the monster in Abbott Costello Meet Frankenstein, so they managed to get him in. Universal managed to get him in here somehow, and he plays a sinister Swami, and it's just more of a murder mystery really than a horror film. The film plays more like a haunted whodunit with noir vibes. It leans more on Karloff's horror pedigree than on a supernatural plot, which is cool because look at him there. You see, he's holding them up by the jackets again. I told you, I warned you guys. You think these? I'm kidding around here, but yeah. So they had the sinister Karloff had to come in here and do his thing. But I think it's cool because. They couldn't get him in the first movie. I don't think he was in, any kind of shape to be dressing up like the monster anymore, wearing those heavy boots and all that stuff.
Right.
So they brought him in for this one, which is, I think it's a fun romp.
Yeah.
Oh, this was a good scene.
Great.
Caught Lou in the sauna and started to try to bake him. Good one. Just when you thought you were safe, we got this one. Hold
You didn't see me. I wasn't here.
Mr. Strickland, he's been murdered. Murdered? Yeah. That's impossible. We don't permit
He can't hear it, but he loves the kid.
No, right.
Remember the ghoulish, goose, pimply, gleeful
It's just
time
a sight
you had
gag.
when
Yeah.
Abbott and Costello met Frankenstein? Now they're face to face with the king of the killers in the slap-happiest homicide in the history of mystery.
This bellboy will commit suicide tonight, and this will be found beside the body.
Suicide?
I have ways.
Bodies? The place is loaded with them. And guns. And gals. And gags. And slinky, slithery homicidal suspects. With Abbott and Costello in the middle between the law and the vengeance of the most ruthless killer of them all.
How could you find the bodies in your room? I put them in the elevator.
Now you put your foot in.
That's good enough for me. Frederick Phillips, I place you under arrest on the charge of willful and premeditated homicide.
Stand on the foot of the bed.
Uh-oh. It's gonna hang him.
Put the noose around your neck. When I count 3, jump.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with Karloff? Does that?
Came back for the black guy. Imagine having the two funniest guys meeting the most horrific guy.
Right, exactly. Right.
Like he's gonna, poor Lou, he's gonna hang the poor guy.
It's like Justin Bieber meeting Terrifier.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
I'd pay to see that. That'd be interesting. Yeah.
That's who
Yeah,
should have
sign
been in
me
the
up.
movie first one. Got rid of him.
Yeah. I'm in. I want to see Justin Bieber get all hacked up. That'd be funny.
Cut in half. It'd be awesome.
All right, we're moving on. Abbott Costello Meet the Invisible Man. Now this one was
Oh,
really
no.
funny. The boxing scene.
We had him on last week.
Oh yeah. Oh, poor Charlie. He was so frustrated. He'll be back. They don't have to have 5 of us on here. I'll be battling with sound and video.
Oh, Lord.
Audio.
Oh my
God
God.
forbid.
Imagine
5
that.
of us.
There better
Oh,
been
man.
a.
Then we bring on a guest. There'll be 6 of us.
We
I'll
could
fix this.
get a basketball game going.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I think we got to use Chrome from now on, the way it looks. I don't think Safari's operating with me. On this
My age, we have to play a wheelchair basketball game.
Mike used to be pretty good at shooting.
The old days.
Back in the
Knees
olden
are
days.
shot now.
His knees are shot. His career is over.
Who was that
Oh,
dude
yeah.
for the cadaver?
The cadaver. Mike the cadaver. Well, let's see. Abbott Costello Meet the Invisible Man. Another goodie. They monster. Let me see. Invisible Man is. Let me see. A boxer's framed for murder. Right. That's how it works.
Boxer,
You guys have
yeah.
seen- Yeah, he's framed for murder. Boys help him clear his name after he turns
Yeah.
invisible.
Nice.
Yeah, invisible boxer. Yeah, now that's some
Can't
original
lose.
stuff.
Can't hit him.
Slapstick invisibility gags dominate a fun and slightly looser entry into the monster series. I love the boxing scenes. When it looks like Lou's fighting, but it's really the Invisible Man, and he's beating the guitar out. It's really good. It's great stuff. It's really funny. And this is when I think this is the one where they graduate from detective school, and then this is their first case, I think. Any of you guys ever attend detective school? Oh, who's playing something?
No.
I hear something. I hear somebody. I think I'm getting playback or something from audio.
Not me.
I'm hearing people. No, it's not you guys. It's something else. I don't know. I hear myself laughing. That's annoying as hell.
You turn into the Joker.
Yeah. There they are. There they are with the Invisible Man. Da da da. Good stuff.
He's always wrapped in rags.
You're right.
It's the only way to do it.
I know. You can't just like put something like, well, you could use one of my monster masks or something. Did they have anything like that back then? Why has he always got to wrap bandages all over the place? And how's he breathe in that?
That would be
So
rough.
Problems breathing in that thing.
He had that fake nose back in the day.
That's right. Yep.
And of course, we talked about, this is the anniversary, August 1st,
Yeah.
1953, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And Karloff returns.
Great.
He comes back again. He didn't get enough after the Killer movie. So I guess they made some money on that movie because they were like, let's see if we can't get Karloff to play, Mr. Hyde. I'm as surprised as anybody to see him back in this, but he gave it another run. And Karloff must have had a hell of a sense of humor.
Yeah.
And so this is
You
the
needed
one
a paycheck.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm the monster. I'll do what I
They're
want.
about to throw me out of my apartment.
Yeah.
I need another spinal surgery after dressing up as the monster for so many years. Someone's got to pay my medical bills. It's Dr. Jekyll. Dr. Jekyll, the mummy. I'll play whatever you want. This was before Dr. Seuss saved him. Got to play the Grinch.
Yeah.
But at least Karloff got to be a monster this time, more or less.
Yeah.
And the makeup effects were cool. Kind of a throwback to the Frederick March Mr. Hyde. Whereas, Barrymore and those other ones, they basically played it with a sinister face, and March looked more ape-like. And even Lou gets to be Mr. Hyde in this one. There he is over there. And he gets to dress up as the monster. So pretty wacky, and wackiness ensues.
It is.
And this was the fourth entry into the monster meetups. And move on. There he is. There he is in his, smoking jacket.
Smoking jacket.
Oh, why don't we wear smoking jackets anymore? It's
I
because
don't
we
know.
don't smoke.
We don't smoke. Maybe not. Maybe we should pick it up. Take it up. Sitting around in a t-shirt. Monster Kids t-shirt.
You need that body jackets.
I'll wear this. I don't have a smoking jacket. I got no class. That's what it is.
Lucky Stripes. Next show.
Hey, Rich.
They got a hold of me. I can't get rid of them.
Wait, Dan, say something. Dan.
Oh, I'm on full screen. That's good.
That's right, we love you.
I wanted to show you how I celebrated this morning with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah. Oh. There he is.
Oh,
He's got the movie. It's Super 8. Is that with sound?
I got it. Yes.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Okay, I guess that's right. The image is right. Yes, that's my Super 8 400 footer, about 18 minutes long. It's a digest, and got my sound projector out, and then of course you can see the right up there my little screen at the other side of the room down here. So yeah, I celebrated with that
wow, that's cool
today.
No, we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to take you one of those movies. And I'm going to do like one of these overlays to make it look like a drive-in theater. And somehow we're going to get your screen in here so you can like show one of those movies.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
Wouldn't that be neat?
Yeah.
I could do that. I'll do like an overlay. We'll have like cars. And
like a
big screen.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to do it. I'll have to work with you, Dan, to kind of like get the camera and the screen and make sure it's projecting so everybody can see it. And I think we should do that. Like,
okay,
Monster Man Stand movie of the week or something, and do a 10-minute little thing or something about one of his movies or something.
That would be cool. Yeah, because he's got a bunch of these.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Can you put me up full screen again?
Yeah.
I had of course you remember. I know. I love to.
He likes to be the center of attention.
Yeah, I know it. There it is.
Look at there.
See, there's that. Of course, there's the, and then of course I got the, and I did back in the '60s quite a bit. Then really when my son Cohen was born in '84, but when that revival came in the monster in the '90s, I did a lot of collecting, and we both did. And then here's another one, the Abbott Costello Meet Frankenstein. That's a 400 footer, 400 footer sound. And then another one, and I had was the Abbott Costello Meet the Mummy.
Yeah, we're getting ready to talk about that one.
Yeah. And also, I know it's not a monster movie, but Abbott Costello, this is about the last one that I got here, Goes to Mars. Remember that?
Cool. Yeah, nice.
So there's a little piece of the collection from Abbott Costello films.
Cool, man.
Super 8 sound.
Yeah, we got to do something where we could show these movies to people. We'll have to come up with like a special show or something. Yeah, you know, once a month or once every couple of weeks, and I'll put it together. Hopefully, it'll go a lot smoother than this fiasco.
Yeah.
But we're getting there. Hey, look at the bright side, right? The sun will be up soon, but we're filming the show. We're actually we're actually getting this show done. I think I hear birds outside.
I hear a couple of ravens. There's a couple of ravens squawking back there in the castle.
Children,
Rich, have you talked to your sponsor? Rich, have you talked to your sponsor about all this? You know, you got to kind of work through it. You know, there's difficulties and problems. I know, but
you guys hung.
It's all monster stuff. We know it gets in your head. It's weird.
I heard what you guys were saying about me smashing everything. You were waiting to see my fist come flying through the cage. The last thing you see. It's over. That's it. Yeah. Oh, what is that?
About cancel culture.
I don't see Rich. All I see is smoke and fire. I think he set his house on fire.
On fire.
Oh, I was just trying so hard. I'm like, something's got to give. That's why I just said, you know what? When it comes to these computers and all this other stuff, sometimes you just got to punt and just start over, you know? The reboot thing always seems to work. I hate it, but it always seems to work.
Yeah. Mike wanted to give up 19 times, but we talked him back. He came back.
Thanks, guys. This
is my lifelong friend, right? Who needs enemies? Who needs enemas when you got a friend like him? Abbott Costello Meet the Mummy from 1955.
The Mummy.
This was the last one. This was it.
Yeah.
This was the final Meet the Monsters film. The boys stumble into a plot involving a resurrected mummy and an ancient medallion in Egypt. Now, this one's a lot lighter, a lot campier, really goofy, a lot goofier than the other ones. And, you know, hey, it was still a good flick, and it has the mummy in it, shambling around. But it's a shame that they didn't do more. But like you said, they were getting along in their career, and the two of them weren't getting along by this point very well either. They were having a lot of issues, personal conflicts, and Lou felt underappreciated, didn't feel like he was making enough money, wanted to have more control for scripts and things. Kind of the same thing that you know, all these famous comedy like Martin and Lewis went through. The same thing. I guess it's, you know, after all these years, it was almost like they were married all this time. They were spent so much time together.
Yeah, for sure.
So you can understand that it has to have a strain on you and take its toll. So let's watch the trailer for Abbott Costello Meet the Mummy.
Find the mummy.
Don't worry, the mummy will find you.
You'll howl as you follow Bud and Lou in a strange land where exotic dancers perform ancient rituals. You'll scream at this mystic world of mad magic and uproarious adventure.
Does this mean anything to you?
It means death to whoever holds it.
Starring Bud Abbott and Lou Costello, with sultry Marie Windsor giving you your first look inside Costello.
Turn on the lights.
Let's stop fooling and cut them open. and Peggy King, George Gobel's TV girlfriend.
You flew in from the Middle West and certainly impressed the population hereabouts.
Imagine Lou trying to be charming to a snake. And Bud at the end of his rope.
Stop blowing!
Your nerves will jangle as they tangle with terror, meddle with murder, and try to elude a curse 4,000 years old.
I was dynamite! Get rid of it! No! No! What is it? Dynamite!
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
That sound is coming through. We don't hear it. You're not hearing it, are you? No.
I don't hear him, no. You're asking me if I hear him? No. The movie?
Yeah.
No, we haven't heard it the whole time. I don't think.
Well,
You guys couldn't hear the trailer?
No. But I was checking my phone, and that's what you heard, Rich. It's coming through on the phone, so it's coming through on the broadcast.
Oh, well, that's why. Okay, so it was you. You try to make me think I'm losing my mind.
So, Rich,
right, well,
you hear me?
If it's coming through on the broadcast, that's
okay.
good.
It's coming through.
Rich.
Yeah. So we got it.
I haven't heard it.
You didn't hear? You couldn't hear the
I hear nothing you played tonight. I've not heard.
No. Well, me neither. Me neither. But it is coming through on the broadcast.
Yeah,
you should be able to hear it. I've got the sound set up and everything else. So
not on our end, but on YouTube you could probably hear it. But we're not hearing all the movies clips you play. We not heard any of them. No.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know.
I know. We were just trying to be polite. We're just going to let you do it. You know the movies.
It's okay.
No.
We got to make sure it works.
The fans know.
Next time's fine, but we know.
Okay.
Nobody cares.
We're not going to hassle you.
Anyway, we're not here. We're not here for your enjoyment. we got to.
Well, that's for sure.
It's okay. I guess I can hear them, so I guess then that means they're playing okay online. So that's good. So at least the people out there can hear them. That's
Mike was Abbott. I was Costello.
Yeah. He said I was laughing even though I couldn't hear it. Which is true.
He smacks him in the face. It's too bad because you can hear that loud smacking sound.
Yep.
I mean, it's God, that sounds like it hurts.
God, muddy.
I was watching a Seinfeld episode the other day, and him and George are going at it, and Jerry tells George, he goes, "No, you idiot." And George goes, "What idiot? What are you, Bud Abbott?" I was like, that's great. Here's the femme fatale. The guys here.
Yeah.
In the Mummy. Now this is an interesting one. Abbott Costello Meet the Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Yeah, they tried promoting this like it was part of the Meet the Monsters thing, and I guess somebody made some bucks putting it out, but it really has nothing to do with anything. They did a sketch on I don't know, was it their show or somebody else's show?
Yeah, he came out in his costume kind of thing and did a thing and
frightened him. Yeah, just kind of scared him.
Yeah, I got a
right at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of Dan, could you turn that down? I can hear the show. They kind of did a sketch almost like the Abbott Costello Meet Frankenstein, where they were in a museum and they were supposed to be getting some props or something for a sketch they were doing. And of course, Lou gets left alone with the Frankenstein monster and the other creatures, and he scares the Frankenstein monster. That was the big joke, and I guess the monster falls over, and then while he's laughing about it, the creature pops up from behind him.
That's right.
So I imagine Universal is just trying to promote the movie, The Creature from the Black Lagoon. So that's what this was all about.
Right.
And you can watch it on YouTube. You can pull it up and watch the whole thing. The video's not that great, but you can see it. And that was the end of that. That was the
because these two guys are
any monsters.
These guys are playing. They have 3-piece suits. They're not going to go in the water somewhere and in a swamp. I mean, how are they going to make this movie? They're in New York City.
I don't think anybody wants to see Lou Costello in swim trunks or
We're not going to
scuba suit. I don't think they have a scuba suit.
Too big enough.
I don't want him to see him swimming around like Julia Adams.
No.
That could be a scene, man. That could be a scene. But yeah, that's the monster meetup films. I think we've covered them all, including the creature.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was fun. I know we had some problems, but you guys,
cool. Yeah.
you know, we worked it out. You couldn't listen to the videos. I'll fix that next time so you guys can hear them too. I don't know what the hell the problem is.
As long as the fans here.
Yeah, see, that's what I like about you, Mike. You're always you give and you give for your fans. You know?
They're number one.
We need a guy like you. That's it, right? Just like me, you know. I give.
He doesn't. He gives. We don't give a what? What?
I think we all know the answer to that.
Hey, Rob, before we go, you want to talk about your show coming up? October 18th,
we're still,
right?
Of course, we're still looking for vendors. We're getting some good vendors, and we're looking for more. Anybody wants to be out there in the northeast Jacksonville area, down towards St. Augustine and below, just below. If you're looking to promote your company or want to sell your wares or bring out your crazy, creepy car or just be part of it, just go to holorama.com, which would be HALOW.RAMA.com, and you can go there and you can sign up and just
excellent
check out the webpage and see what we're doing. It's Halloween time and we're doing monster stuff and all that good stuff. So
that's going to be fun. I'm going to be in Monsterama next weekend in Atlanta with our invisible friend
cool.
Charlie.
Good luck with that.
Say hello to him.
Hopefully he shows up. You know.
Oh my God.
Hopefully he'll be there. So we'll never know. Yeah. But yeah, Monsterama in Atlanta sounds like fun. I've never gone to this one.
Yeah, it's a good time. That's older monster stuff like we deal with. Like Dan would want to go there because it's like just older. We're depleting the older people a little bit because they're all dying off, but we do have some people there that we can still pull in, and it's getting limited. But it's one of those conventions. There's one or two out there that have those older people. Then it's okay. You know, a couple more years, it'll be different, but go see it. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. What I'm thinking of doing is bringing along my computer and a bunch of stuff.
Yes,
and,
do that. Do some interviews.
I'm going to do some interviews and stuff, but I'm thinking of doing the show next Friday night from there.
There you
guys
go.
Are up for
it.
Yeah. I'll just set up in the hotel room and go live. We could talk about Monsterama.
Right next to the Starbucks. Yeah, $19 for a coffee. You get an interview for nothing.
There you go.
I hate Starbucks. That coffee is horrible. How do they ever make so much money? It's like the worst.
I agree. I
don't get
it.
It
ain't cheap at all, man. Garbage.
You convince people to spend $12 for a cup of coffee. It makes you special, I guess. I don't know.
Daily.
Yeah, I can't do it. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll just set everything up there. And that way Charlie will be there too, so we can make fun of him. And we'll give it a shot.
Get some interviews,
What do we have to lose, right?
Right.
Yep.
I guess that'll do it for us for tonight. So
hey, we got to bring up a little bit of Scumdar.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Scumdar,
Dan. Wait a minute. Dan forgot it. Wait, he likes it.
Can I?
We're gonna put Dan back up here.
Full screen again, please.
Thank you. Scumdar.
Yeah, there he is. There he is,
Jesus
right there.
Christ. Holy
That's
shit.
him.
Don't pop him up like that so quick. Oh,
I know.
God, I got a weak heart.
No, that's Scumdar. Not. Hey,
you know, take a blow to the ticker like that.
Hey,
40 pounds overweight.
Guys, come on. Scumdar's watching tonight. He's watching tonight.
He is?
Watching, yes.
Oh, well, maybe he'll write a song about me. That'd be great.
No, I wanted to tell you that, you know, and I think everybody pretty much knows it. You know, he was born from my third cousin's former girlfriend's mother-in-law. And that's how he was born and how we were related. But all the DNA testing was right there. And then, of course, they put the voodoo ritual to it. And he's a long-lost uncle, you know.
How about that?
And, you know, he just did it.
Lost.
a couple episodes ago, remember, he lost his his
his plush toy is,
you know,
it's Godzilla.
his little plush toy. You know, that hasn't showed up yet. He still has, and that was during the kaiju.
Yeah, the kaiju show.
And remember, you kind of handled that all by yourself.
Yeah.
Rich, because I was down there visiting with Scumdar. We were watching it right in his tent, and basically someone swiped it, but it's still gone. And remember, he related that through a song a couple episodes ago, how mad he was, and he wanted to get that back.
Shouldn't that thing have pins sticking out of it? Wouldn't you think? Like a bunch of pins sticking out of that thing? That'd be pretty cool.
Now, I got a little bit of news, kind of keep me up on full screen, if you could, please.
I did. This is the Monster Man Dan Show, coming to you live on YouTube.
Well,
you kids aren't going to sleep good tonight, I can tell you that.
Now, Grave Rob told us some news that he went to an antique store. Was you asking for this
collectible lunchbox with Scumdar and with the thermos? I was really looking for a collectible piece. I couldn't find one.
Okay, well, you know what? I contacted him. They do exist. Seemed like back in 1995 or something like that, 89, 95. He went ahead and he ordered some, and he only had money enough for three sets, and it was being delivered down there in the bayou, and basically on the delivery truck, but something happened and some bump happened, and the box of all three of those fell in the bayou there and was lost. So they're probably going to turn up somewhere, but he just got through. But let me show you what this all looked like. Okay, he did send me a picture of these. These are really neat. He did send me a picture of this. Now there you go.
Oh wow, there it is.
There it is.
There you go, Rob. Look at that.
Yeah.
Check it out. That is man. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I want me one of them. I want my Scumdar lunchbox. All right, you kids. You said Monster Kid, $95.99.
Yeah.
Plus
well,
postage and handling.
They're not available though. Because, I mean, they only got. Don't spend your money. But
$95.99 to Monster Kid Studios.
Okay, guys.
Get your mom to write those checks.
All right.
I'm ready. We ship them out. We ship as soon as we get cash in hand. I love it, man.
What?
I'm in. I'm down, Dan. That's beautiful. I want one of those.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, if they show up, they've been lost for years.
Yeah.
But
right,
we'll work on it.
We'll sure let you know.
You send me that graphic. I'll put it up on Monster Kid Studios store.
Yeah.
They're going
to be so disappointed when they don't get one. They don't get a set.
Well, yeah.
So you might be on the lookout.
Things happen, you know.
At least be on the lookout. If you see something, that's what they look like. That's what they look like.
I might not sleep tonight.
Local garage sales, whatever.
Rob's
might find one. He's gonna get one. He'll find one.
He's not gonna be able to contain himself.
He's going down to the bayou to look for the three of them.
Scum collection. I gotta put that in there.
Did you see the thermos? It even had the thermos. That's awesome.
Thermos.
Yeah, thermos. The thermos is important.
That makes it, priceless.
It comes
all
with
full color.
A pre-poured hurricane inside the thermos.
Awesome.
I love it, man. It got a beignet. Comes with a beignet in the lunchbox. Ready to go.
Really?
Some black coffee.
Very good.
Great graphics on that, Dan. Did you do that yourself, or was that art submitted by one of Scumdar's people?
A combination of both.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Family affair.
He's not going to give away his design, design secret.
He's not going to give
I'm sure not.
Okay.
Well, guys, we're going to get out of here, man.
He wants his plush toy back.
All right, guys. Quint says good night.
Just some vicious can.
There's another can that bites the
another can down.
Hooper!
Join us next week. Monster Kids.
Hoopa drives the boat, Chief.
show with a lot of heart.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you gotta come back next week because God only knows what's gonna happen. Because I'm gonna be on the road.
Only knows.
Yeah, this will be hilarious. Because I mean, I'll be at the Mercery hotel Wi-Fi. So.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Hey, get that expense account going.
Jesus Christ!
Get the expense account, Monster.
Let's pray.
We'll meet you down there.
We need to keep it PG.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, Dan. See, Dan's our censor in the studio. So, all right, you guys. Everybody want to say goodnight? Rob, you want to say goodnight to everyone?
Good night, everybody.
Gotta go to sleep, Mike. You ready to call it a night, Mike?
Yeah, good night, fellas.
Was that your last brew? Was that it?
I think I got one left.
You got one left.
that type.
All right, guys. Dan, you want to say goodnight? Thanks, Dan, for the Scumdog
good night.
Stuff.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that lunchbox.
A lot of good memories. Yeah, a lot of good Abbott Costello memories.
Again, everybody, for hanging in with us for this show.
Yes.
And please, if you like the show and you really want to put up with more, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Yeah, all that. Subscribe to the channel because this kind of nonsense you can't buy this.
You can't get everywhere.
No, it's a roll of the dice. Roll the dice and see what happens.
I think the worst thing that can happen is I figure out how to do all this. You know what I mean? It'll just make it seem less something or other. I don't know. But
we're on.
We'll be back next Friday night. You guys all going to be back next Friday night? Is everybody okay with that? Or are you guys going to
be?
We ought to do that. Yep.
Should be.
Mike, you don't have any vacations planned?
Should we start at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
I think we got to. Yeah, we're going to start a little earlier. Dan, we might have to start a little earlier.
I'm calling sick, which started like 9 a.m.
He's calling in sick.
There you go. See, now that's devotion. That's dedication right there. That's what we need more of around here. That's it. Rob, you want to quit your job and stuff and be Monster Kid full time? No.
We're waiting for that expense account, when he said fly us places, fly us down to meet up with you,
Yeah, the check is in the mail. All right, guys. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Visit MonsterKidStudios.com. Check out our merchandise.
Yeah, good to see you, Mike.
And be here next week. Same back time.
Everybody's cinema. 1,000 people.